Welcome to Agent Training from myameriteam.com. This video is an overview of the website. The first thing that's important to understand about myameriteam.com is that it's not just one website. There's really multiple views that you'll see here. You'll see one for the general public, which we'll go over today. You'll see one for registered users, which are users that have come in and said, I need help, I want to register within the site. These can be your clients and customers, or they can just be somebody that found the site on their own. We have an agent view who can see even more than the general public or the registered users, and this gives you access to back-end features that these other users can't see. And then finally we have administrators, who are people that administer the site, give you access, and can help you out with things. We want to review the page elements within myameriteam.com. First of all, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the navigation menu, we're going to talk about the search box, the sharing bar, site registration, and the login area. And that's really what this video is going to cover. So let's take a look at these elements. First of all, the navigation menu, which has home, search, articles, media, buyers, sellers, agents, and careers. Next, you'll see the search bar, which allows us to search the site. You'll see a sharing bar, which allows us to share any page on the site with our social network. We also have site registration on many pages. So for instance, if we go to the search page, you'll notice that there's an area that says I need help. This is a registration form that allows those casual users to actually register on the site and get access to more features and connect to an agent. And then finally we have the login area. So once you are registered on the site, you have the ability to come in and get access to those features. As an agent, you'll want to log in here as well. So now let's talk about what some of those public areas were that we saw on the menu item. So we've got the home page, our property search page where we can search for listings. We have an articles page where you as an agent and administrator such as Alan can add articles onto the site that for your clients and customers, and also helps out with our search engine optimization. The media section allows you to post videos that you can share out to clients and customers, and again, videos can only be posted by agents and administrators. We have a buyer's page, a seller's page, an agent directory, a careers page or careers area, and real estate terms. So let's talk about let's go and just review each one of those. So first of all, the home page is really just an introduction to the site to let people know that they're here. And we have a quick search for finding a home. We have a featured property, and these are randomly generated based on Ameriteam properties. We have a list of mortgage rates that are current mortgage rates today. We have a quick link to real estate terms and to latest articles that are in the system. And then we also have the ability for people to register for a newsletter. On the property search page, this is where someone would actually go in and search for listings. And even if they search for a listing from the front page, it will bring them to this page. And if they haven't, if they just click on search, then what they'll see is a list of featured properties, which again are really just Ameriteam properties randomly sorted, and different ones will show up at different times. We also can toggle back and forth between this and these search rental properties, and we'll do a deep dive into the searching for listings here in another video. We also have quick links that is, again, helps us out with our search engine optimization and helps get people quickly to some of the things that they might be looking for. The articles page, again, this is where you can add articles into the site, and where people can find information about real estate in Orlando or other things. The media page is where you can post videos to be shared out again to your customers and clients, and these can also potentially show up on your agent page as well, whether you added them or not. And we'll do a deep dive into sharing of articles and videos in another video. The buyer's page is really just centered for buyer information. We have buyer reports, and these actually encourage them to register within the site. We have calculators available to them, again, the mortgage rates and need help. And then the seller's page sort of follows the buyer's page. We have seller reports and need help and information specific to sellers. The agent directory, and this is a quick way for people to find somebody if they're looking for an agent. So in this case, I'm just going to click on one of these agents, and this takes me to yet another page, which is my agent page. In your agent page, you'll be able to put information about your background, links to social networks, your contact information, your service area, as well as any listings that you have, any articles that you've written or that you've selected to be on your page, any videos that you have uploaded or that you've selected to be on your page. And then finally, we have the careers area, and this is really more general recruiting for Ameriteam Realty. Let's go back to the main website. Let's examine some of these different features here. So let's look at a search box, and the search box searches most of the site content, but it does not search listings. So if we go into the search box from any of these pages and we search for mortgages, this is going to give us information about either articles that we have on the site, could be videos that we have on the site. We also have, again, over 300 real estate terms that may come up here as well. And by clicking on one of these links, it takes you to that area. Let's examine the sharing bar really quickly. We'll actually get further into this in another video that shows you how to optimize the site as an agent. But the sharing bar allows users to share this page with their social network. So any page within myameriteam.com, they can share that with their social network. This is also a good way for you to share the page. So for instance, once your agent page is up and running, it's a great thing for you to go into here and use it to share your page up to your social networks. There are over 200 social networks that are available for sharing to, and then we have quick links for email, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, StumbleUpon, DigThis, and a Facebook like button. So let's just review that very quickly, and that's this area right up here. So I can click here and send an email quickly. I can share it to Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, StumbleUpon, DigThis, or again, there are over 200 different social networks that you can share with. And then we also have the Facebook like button, which allows you to tell people that you like this page. So another way to share it up. Site registration. The site registration is really for both people that find the site on their own as well as your clients. Now we do require some information, including a service area and their agent. And if they choose under their agent, they can select I need an agent, and if that's the case, then they're assigned an agent based on a round robin approach. So let's just take a quick look at that. And so you'll notice here this is the registration area. They must select an area, so a service area that they're looking for, and then they can select an agent. So it's important for you to tell your customers and clients, if they come out to this site, to select your name from the list. And there's another way that automatically populates if they come directly to your page, and we'll go over that in another video. And finally, we have the login area. The login area grants access to more features than you have as a public view. Only agents, admins, and registered users can log in. One new menu item does show up. It's called the service menu, and this is going to be both for anybody that's registered in the site. This is one of the places that they can get access to more features. Logging in takes people into their personal profile page, and then we also have something called the navigator, which displays for registered users as well. So let's log in real quick. And so this is my demo user. This brings me directly to my profile, and again, we'll go into your profile more in a later video. You'll also notice the navigator shows up on the left hand side, and the service menu shows up, which gives me access to more areas than a public user can see. So this really concludes the overview video. Again, what you want to do is find other videos that tell you more about how to set up your profile, how to use the agent area, what does a registered user see, and what access do they have, and then also how to maximize exposure through your personal web page as well as your social networks.